You are with me, Miriam Angel and Salim Barissa. And of course, it is that hour where we're looking at stories that made headlines across the weekend. And in studio, we do have the Speaker of Kwale County, that is Seth Mwatela Kamanza. He is also an advocate of the High Court. Yes. So, karibu sana Seth.
Asante.
How are you doing?
Niko salama. How are you guys? Been long?
It has been long. We are fine.
Liki.
We unataka tufungue Pandora box?
Yes.
Tuchokoza.
We know that you guys have been busy. There was a football tournament.
Yeah, we had games for the County Assembly's Forum. And we with that, it brings all the MCAs from different counties. So we were in Meru for around 14 days. Tulicheza.
Kuna chochote nasi.
Chochote kipi.
Hizo 14 days.
Chapati tunangoja.
Yeah, now mimi nishai divert.
What are you talking about?
Akishasema 14 days. I know. 14 days they come with what?
Tulikuja na trophy 3 kama Kwale.
Oh, good. Yeah, congratulations.
Mlishinda nini? Boli.
Boli sima kidogo itajika.
Na vikombe 3 na zile allowance.
Salim,
I'm just asking.
you could not just let it go.
Salimu anataka kuwa kama askari polisi trafiki akisimamisha gari haikosi makosa.
But we do want to say thank you so much for making time today.
I really also appreciate. I love your show. It makes us have an insight of what we are having in Kenya.
Yeah.
And I know with the inaitwa titate. Titate.
Yeah.
Kizungu kizuri hicho.
Yep, very very good. Yes, and we do love you too as well. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Kwale also loves you.
Yeah. Karibu sana. Now,
Salimu nini?
what story?
I have nothing to say.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't
So
say nothing.
we love you.
We do. So, Seth, before I get into the stories that made headlines for us this week,
yes.
what made headlines for you?
Tricky.
Yeah.
Many things.
Yeah.
You know, right now we are headed to the political battlefield. Therefore, everything that happens gives a turn to a new leaf.
Yeah.
But I think the most major thing, it's about the Safaricom shares. The government wanting to sell its stake.
Yes.
I think that.
Yeah. Okay.
And also the opposition trying. I don't know, but I'm reading. It's like people are not going to get the unity that they had started with.
When it comes to the opposition.
Yes.
Why?
Because there are different voices coming out. Yeah, and also our party ODM. We don't know, but we're wishing it for the best.
Okay. So let me start with you mentioned. We're going to talk about Vodafone. Safaricom, our government selling Safaricom shares to Vodafone. But let's start with you talking about the opposition. Do you think we have Gachagwa's party? Then we also have
Wiper Patriotic Front.
Yes, Wiper, and then we have People's Liberation Party.
And then
DCP,
PLP, DCP, Wiper, Mathakarua, PLP, and DAP Kenya.
Yes,
yeah.
All this in one.
NDP, of course.
Yeah, and also there's the infight about DAP.
Yes.
The infight on leadership.
Yes.
That also struck me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you feel like the unity that needs to be there does not exist?
It doesn't, because you see, like for example, like the DAP.
Yes.
Already there is an infight in that party before you can even front it to get into unity with other parties.
Yeah.
Also, you're seeing there's also a bit of pullouts in the DCP. From Central Region, because there are also different voices coming out.
Yeah.
Also, is it Wainaina, I think. She gave a statement saying that Gachagua thought he's the kingpin, but he was flawed in Bere. Therefore, every
Yeah.
man on his own
Yeah.
run. Also, as you look, the opposition is really not tightly united.
Yeah.
But as we're going, we don't know. Let's hope for the best.
Okay. So Mbere elections would have given Gachagua some sort of
Stabilization.
stability, right?
Why are we discussing Gachagua first? Let me ask her.
Why don't you want to discuss Gachagua?
Because Gachagua legally,
Yes.
he's pulled down.
True.
Politically, he's not portraying the national factor. You can be a good leader. For him, he's a good leader, but he needs to have a lot of strategy. You see, like for example, Baba, if he would come to Kwale and gives up a speech, people will relate to that speech. But when your speech is full of how do I say, it's like an attack.
Yeah.
It beats the sense of nationality. When previously we saw the national leaders, people like Akina Sharif Nasir, people like Akina, even the president then, Moi, he used to be the national symbol.
Yeah.
If he comes to Mombasa, all the schools are closed for that day, and people would join, and patriotic songs will be people will sing, and I think that factor, that wow factor, is missing on Gachagua, from my analysis. But if he does a good strategy, by ensuring that he portrays himself as a national leader, he might come out to be a kingmaker.
Okay.
But amesema juzi tu after hizi by election, amesema DCP is a national party kwa sababu,
of course it's a national party. A national party is a registered party.
Yes.
And if a party is registered, it means it has branches all over Kenya.
Okay.
But as a party leader, you portray the inco, the heart of what the party stands for.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but if you're given a platform, and each and every of that platform, you cry for only one community, it beats the logic of you being a national leader.
So meaning he's not really he doesn't have influence in other parts of the country.
And I can't say that.
Yeah.
To be sincere, I can't say that. But he needs to repackage his message so that it... if you could see Raila in Turukana, you won't be surprised. But if today, for example, Gachagua goes to Kisumu, goes to other parts of the country, the message is almost similar, the same. I used both words, similar and the same.
Yeah.
So why am I saying that? I'm trying to be cautious so that I'm not sued.
You're choosing your words carefully.
That's the badness of being a lawyer.
Yeah.
You have to choose your words so that if you're sued, you know how you can come out of it.
Yeah.
But in generalities, that right now, from where I'm seated and with my analysis, is that you see Gachagua has focused that my enemy is Ruto. He has focused that I have to revenge. The Kenyan public is very sober, let me tell you. It is very sober in this way. If you look into the behaviors of all our president, number one, they had a bit of calm. They were calm. Many people thought that they were sober. And at most instances, they had the public outlook of nationality. Just see how Kenyatta was. Kenyatta alionekana ni msomi, alionekana simto mambo mengi, and he's the one who actually refused the issue of armed Mau Mau. He said let people go to the table so that we can discuss, but all other leaders from the tribes then walisema sisi wacha twende Mau Mau tupigane na wazungu watoke. So he was chosen. Many people thought he was the calm person in that room, and that's why he was chosen. Moi, many people thought he was the only person that was a bit soft. They would control, until up to 1982. After the coup, it's when he actually changed to be high-handed. Kibaki, he tried. Many people thought he was sober enough. He was a forward-thinking person. He had the national outlook. And to be precise, I think in 1997, the head-on-head with Moi, the votes were very minimum. The gap ilikuwa kidogo sana. When you look into also Uhuru, people thought he's the calm politician, and Ruto, people thought he was the hustler, a calm person. So let me tell you, and in all those years, however much people thought Raila didn't or was not voted because people thought that he could decide at the flare of anger. With analysis from all through, it is only because of that. So as with the strategy of Gachagua, if I'm the political advisor, I would tell him calm, put a dress that looks national, have a national outlook, come to cost, talk about the lands, talk about Ruto has not given us the policies about land, blue economy. Talk on issues. Talk on issues that people pay share, others benefit, others don't.
Yes.
Payslip
has been infested.
Those
are things that, and I tell you, that's the only thing that Ruto actually alipita katikati, because he knew what people wanted then, and the biggest voting bloc was the youth, and that gave birth to the hustler
narrative,
hustler president.
Yes. So actually, kwetu tunasema ngoma ya vijana haikeshi. So he was voted with the youth, and it is the youth who are almost bringing him down.
Unafikiri huyu Gachagua hii story ya kingship ndio imemchanganya, because ni kama ambaye anataka kuwa kingpin wa the central?
On my analysis, Gachagua is fighting two wars. He's fighting the war to be the king person in central. That's war number one. War number two, he's trying to be the national outlook leader.
Okay.
And you can't get them.
You can't get both.
So he's winning on the kingpin. He might be winning on the kingpin. Or he's focusing on the kingpin.
The unfortunate bit is that central, it is hard for them to have a kingpin.
Okay.
Because central itself, it has the Amberes, Embus, it has the Merus, it has the Kikuyu, and the Kikuyus are also divided into Kirinyagas, Murangas, Kiambu.
Okay. If you look at away from Gachagua, we do have different presidential aspirants, right?
Yes.
We have Fred Matiang'i, we have Maraga. Who else has
mwenye anataka? See, we have Kalonzo.
Kalonzo Musyoka.
We have Martha Karua as well. Also anataka.
Okay.
So many of them.
If you give me time, let's go to analysis.
Yes.
Matiang'i.
Yes.
We are only like around how many months to election? 16 months.
16, yeah.
Does he have the resources to crisscross over the country? Does he have the sponsors? If yes, it's too late still.
What do you mean? Why would it be too late for him?
It's too late because, you know, Kenya is big. We have 47 counties. And out of those 47 counties, you have to sell yourself. We have 290 constituencies. Even if you say you're going to 2 constituencies every day, in 16 months, are you going to be done? No. So on average, you're supposed to do 7 constituencies on every month until the last day.
So he's not covered ground.
Yeah, let's do the math.
Yeah.
296 constituencies. Na ukumbuke hiyo hata hujasema wards.
Yeah.
Umesema constituencies 296. You divide by 16 months. Yeah, you come to around 18. Every month you're supposed to be in 18. Let's put 19 or even 20 constituency every month. Am I being realistic? Is it not too late?
So
yani inasemekana in every month you're supposed to be in Nyali, Kisauni, 18 or no 20 because it's 18.5.
What if he's got like foot soldiers there? It's not like
hey my friend, politics in Kenya.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, when Ruto had decided to be the president, by the time election had reached, alikuwa ametembea constituencies zote. And so far the only politician who has mwenye ameweka miradi na at the same time ametembea constituencies zote round 1, sasa anafanya round 2, it is Ruto.
Now but analysts wanasema kwamba this time 2027 the war itakuwa ni digital,
Gen Z.
digital way.
Gen Z. Let me tell you.
Digital. I'm not saying the Gen Z. Digital.
I want to challenge you, Salim.
Okay.
For the last around 6 or 7 months, IBC had opened the portal.
Yeah.
In Kwale alone. Kwale. 6 months. Gen Z's when you walikuwa register was only haijafika hata 1,000. It is only 986.
In Kenya, nationally, tulikuwa na 90.
It was 90.
From which county are you coming from?
Kwale too.
Of course.
Oh, you're voting in Kwale, right?
You vote in Kwale.
Yes,
Yeah.
So kama watu wako hawajafikisha hata hiyo 1,000 1,000 votes.
Ni kama tuna
and nationally
ni 90k ilikuwa iko 90.
Nationally it's 90k.
Yeah.
What difference are the Gen Z going to make? Not that I'm actually this, I hope people would take it as a challenge.
Yeah.
What are you saying?
And you know what I'm trying to say, I said it.
Yeah.
I said it. Niliwaambia Gen Zs they will piga kelele, but at the time of voting they will be nowhere. The only people Mbere showed us who voted was there and akina mama.
I told
Miriam.
And so you take it, yes. I'm hopeful.
Let me tell you, if the voting would be done digitally.
Yeah.
Ati mtu anaingia kwa kuna link, you vote. Gen Z, the American way. Gen Z wangekuwa wamegeuza hii serikali.
As long as ni manual.
Yes.
Tembea nenda.
No, si tembea. Link to your message.
As long as itabaki yetu.
Yes, as long as itabaki yetu ya kwa early in the morning you have to wake up, go to a polling center. No, Gen Z you go there.
We feel attacked, by the way. If you're
take this to the bank, and I hope you play this so that
we're listening.
You play this so that the Gen Zs are actually challenged to go get their vote.
I think this is a huge challenge, and you know what? I just want to know why, as a young person, you're not voting. Ma, have you registered as a voter? I know, Ma, you're listening.
Ma is a registered
but also
voter.
And you've heard what the speaker has said, so kama hujenda ku register as a voter.
If it would be a link.
You know, you're the second guest who's saying this thing about Gen Zs.
Hakuna. How I vote?
Not voting.
Let me tell you, if it would be a link today, piga picture, put your biometric online. The Gen Zs would, the numbers would be thousands and millions.
And so now, when we go back to the other presidential aspirant, who's dependent, not dependent actually, his campaign has been solely focused on Gen Z, that is Maraga.
Where is he?
He's trying to traverse the country.
He's trying to traverse the country, but where is the presence?
Yeah.
If we do polls today,
Yeah.
what rating are we going to give him?
2.
You see, however much we as a country, we can come together and do a cause, and that cause definitely will pass through.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, when it comes to the political aspect, I think the only person right now who has really crystal read the voter, you remember I told you I vied twice. And out of those twice, it is the person with the deepest pocket, the person who knows the ground well, and the person who knows how to bribe the voter gets the vote.
Okay.
Your pockets are not deep.
Yes.
So you don't know how to bribe.
Yes.
And
if you don't have the money, you can't know how to bribe.
Yep.
And you don't have the money, you cannot traverse the constituency.
Yes.
So you are doomed.
Yes. You forget about any political seat.
It's unfortunate.
Yes.
It is unfortunate.
Yes.
Let me move you now to what's happening with Safaricom and Vodafone, where Vodafone Kenya is aiming to buy an extra 15% stake from the Kenyan government. And this deal is roughly worth 1.6 billion. And it would give Vodafone a majority control of 55% of Safaricom, right? Yesterday in the news, we heard opposition leaders say, and I'll quote former Deputy President Gachagua saying that they sold a share at 34%, when in real sense it should have been a share should be between 70 to 80. We've also had people who say that we got a raw deal when those shares were sold. Then Kalonzo Musyoka also said that there should have been public participation in the sale of these shares. What do you have to say to all this?
Number one, how do I say? Safaricom last year was around 13 shillings.
Really?
Yes. Let's talk facts.
Go ahead.
Let's talk facts. You can check on it's called African Financials. There is where you get the actual price for shares for even many years. If I go to that, you see Safaricom as at last year March was 13 shillings. And I can assure you, the people who bought that Safaricom share, they must have bought it either at between 7 to around 8 to 10 shillings. Those are the lucky ones. So as for the government, it bought that share at 6 shillings. We talk facts. Let's leave politics aside.
So to make a politics scandal,
yes.
Tuongee facts.
Facts, and then we'll come to the politics.
Go ahead.
So as at when was that year? I think around 20 ngapi? Ilikuwa 2010 ama 2009 when Safaricom had floated the share. It was around 2009 or 2010. At that time, the Safaricom share was around 6 shillings when the government bought it. And today, the same government is selling the share that bought at 6 shilling at 32 shillings. Is it a profit or a loss? I'm not an agent for government. But
it looks like a gain.
facts.
Yeah.
It's a gain.
Yeah.
So let me give you a rough estimate. A rough estimate of just 100,000 shares. If you bought 100,000 shares, 100,000 shares at 6 shillings, that's 600,000. If you sell the share at 32 times 100,000 share, that's 3.2. If you minus the 600, that's a profit margin of around 2.6. Sijui kama tuko pamoja.
Yes, we are.
You know how much jump is that?
It's a huge jump.
It is over 400%.
Yeah.
Okay.
Salim, you did not expect me to take you that route, eh?
Hiyo sikuwa nimejipanga nayo. Hiyo ambayo
Are we together?
We are together.
So I take you to the next step.
Yes.
Because I understand about share sales and share buys.
Yes.
So let me tell you, if today the government sells its stake,
Yeah.
that share would go down. Because the market principle is that the more demand you have on it,
Yeah.
the share plunges down. So right now what we are going to see, it is that the share price is going to go down because many people want to buy it. And when they buy it, the share can come from 32 shillings to almost as low as the initial share amount price of 6 shillings. Because the demand will be too high,
Yeah.
many people want to buy that Safaricom share.
Okay.
So this is it. The government is selling 25%.
It's 15.
15.
Yeah, 15%.
So we say the stake for government is 15%,
Yeah.
which will reduce it. Is it? I think it's the 25 now. It will remain to 25, which gives the Vodafone a stake being the majority
At 55%.
at 55%.
Yeah.
Now this is it. Now I'm giving you the boardroom aspects.
Okay.
Is that however much the government will have a lower stake, but the government is the biggest person in that room still, because it's presented by the treasury, it's presented by all the government, the AG, you know. So they will still be the persons who are going to talk. Even me personally, right now it is the right time to, if anyone has the Safaricom shares,
Yeah.
this is the right time to sell.
Really?
Yes, this is the right time to sell, because we will never get anytime soon. You know, currently we are headed to the next general election. In the next general election, is that share prices generally go down because the stock market does not perform. Then after election, most companies now start to. Let me give you a good example.
Okay.
By the way, sometimes I listen to Ndindi Nyoro trying to explain to people, but people don't want to listen to him. Ndindi Nyoro said that the Kenya Power shares, do you know, a year and a half ago was how much?
How much was it?
It was just 1 shilling.
And he's selling some of his shares.
Yes, he's selling because it's a profit. It's a profit. Right now, if you check on Safaricom shares, it's either 11, 12 or 13 shillings. So you can imagine, if you only bought 100,000 worth of shares at 1.14 or 1.5, that's 150,000. Right now, that same share, if you sell it at 100,000, is almost 1.3 million. Just 1 year.
Yeah.
So those are facts. Now we come to politics. In politics, for the government to sell that Safaricom share that gives us the best dividend is also not prudent.
Really?
Yes.
Why?
It is this way. You see, out of all the parastatals that we have in Kenya, it is only our stake in Safaricom that we get the maximum and best profits.
No, that is
politics.
Yes.
And reality of politics. If you check on our books, zile books ambazo income yetu inaingia tu kama serikali, the best company that gives us the best dividend is Safaricom.
So if we're talking about now the politics now,
Yes.
because we've moved from the facts and now we're politicking,
Yes.
then is the government in the right place to even sell these shares?
That's why I'm telling you,
Yeah.
it is a crossroad between a good investor and a political a public outlook. As a good investor, you're supposed to sell.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you have the Safaricom share, I would advise sell.
Yeah.
You get? But with the public asset,
Yes.
an investment or share becomes a public asset. You're supposed to do something like public participation, actually. So I want to agree with the opposition. The government ought to have done a bit of public participation
Yeah.
before they do that sale. But however, people are forgetting that there is a law that was passed on privatization of,
I saw that coming.
and in that law gave the government an express authority
To bypass.
bypass.
Without doing public participation.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
what happened to the Sony Sugars and everything.
So that
Yes.
law then hinders if these people were to contest, if the opposition were to contest
Yes.
and say that they're stopping the sale of these shares, then the law that was passed would actually prohibit.
But do you know, the other aspect sometimes when people talk, they're forgetting. Do you know in that board, there's usually a board that is created in all government institutions, that there is a representation from the public.
Yeah.
And if that person decides on behalf of the general public. Do you know that? Yes.
I did not know that. Now I know.
Yes. And let me tell you, all these organizations that you see,
Yeah.
when you see boards, when you see everything, you need to check on the structures.
Yeah.
And why are people chosen to get into those positions? It is because there are other position. For example, I want to give you a good organization that many people see. For example, the Judicial Service Commission. Tunaita shirika
tume idara ya mahakama.
Yes, tume ya idara ya mahakama. That it has a representation from the advocates who practice. It has a representation from the public.
The executive.
There is a commissioner who is chosen to represent the public.
Yeah. Leo tuko kwa darasa.
There is a person who is chosen there.
Yeah.
To present the government. There is a person who sits there who represent the magistrates and the judges.
Isaac Ruto is
for the people. Yes, good. Kumbe tumejua. Twende tumegani tena.
Tuachie tu hapa.
Haya sawa.
He has his answer. He already has his answer. Yes.
So the person to sue, kwa mfano, if something goes wrong,
Yeah.
now it's the Isaac Ruto. Because he's not presenting the interest of the public the way it's supposed. And you remember, by then in those commission, there is a lady and a man. Even in my county assembly service board, there is a person who is chosen, a man from the public, to present the interest of the public, and a lady from the public who is by this institution, Ziko. And that's where it beats the logic of public participation.
So that's dead on arrival.
I hope many understand.
Tumekuelewa?
Tumeisha.
Tumekuelewa. Is there a risk though, Seth? Is there a risk of Kenya losing control over a critical digital infrastructure? Is there a risk?
On the aspect of the shares?
Yes.
No, we will lose our stake because you see, right now I think the stake is majority.
Yeah.
And if we sell that stake, it means generally you lose it. But however, you remain a shareholder. We become the shareholder. It's that our stake or our dividends or our input will be just not just like any other person in that company.
Yeah.
but we won't have the majority. You know the aspect of I don't know how I can explain it. Do you know explain it, VP? In boardrooms, it is this way. If you go to the boardroom, if I'm the majority share, you have the minimal share, we still have the same vote. We still have the same vote.
Inside the boardroom.
Yes. Ndio nitakuwa na shares nyingi, but say tuko sawa, and that's why hakuna mwenye veto powers, and that's why at most instances we have the annual general meeting. And in the annual general meeting, the shareholders, there's a difference between an investor and the shareholders. The shareholders are the deciders. And also there's a difference between the director and shareholding. You know that, I hope. Salim.
Yes. I like how you're looking at him. Like, I hope you know that.
Leo ni kugumu.
Since we're talking about a bit of politics and facts and a bit of politics now.
Yes.
Does this deal have any? Does it carry any political consequence? Especially as we're heading towards 2027.
I'll answer it twice.
Go ahead.
As an investor,
yes,
you sell. Even me personally, if I'm having shares there, I am selling.
Okay.
I give my agent sell. Because let me tell you, as we move closer to, you see, like right now, for example, KQ, the share is at around 3. By the
mbona wajua hizi shares zote?
It's around 3 shilling.
KQ.
Yes, KQ.
Okay. Ni sawa, tuendelee na hii story.
It's around 3 shilling.
Yes.
And with that, I can tell you, it is right now it's one of the cheapest shares to buy. But people won't buy that share.
Why?
Because of how the company, or they see the company.
It's making losses.
Yes. But let me tell you, if we get the right leadership into that, we can declare profits. Because ask yourself, how is Ethiopia Airline doing it? How are they doing it? Barisa.
I don't know. I don't fly Ethiopian Airline.
You don't fly?
Yeah.
Kenya Airways 3.6 today selling.
Yeah.
And for the Safaricom, I want to let's talk fact. Today it's, by the way, Sunona imeteremka from last week when the government decided to, from the day government decided to sell.
Yeah.
It has gone down by 1.87. So it's going to go down.
Yeah.
Because the market, Barisa, I want to show you something. This is a chart. The share started with below 20 shillings. And currently, if you check, it's doing, it went up to almost 42 shillings.
No.
You get? So it's going down. So as an investor, I would say you sell.
Okay.
But now that's on the part of an investor.
He's already also explained the part of the government.
And part of the government, I would say no to sell.
Yes. So the government shouldn't sell.
Yes.
Anyway, I have a Gen Z here. Amesema. So we are, I know we'll still talk about the shares with Safaricom and Vodafone. Ma says, he says, I am a registered voter and Mr. Speaker has hit my nerve. So I have a question.
Yeah.
The way Mr. Seth is talking, I'm not sure which side he'll be on come 2027. So what side is he on? Pretty much, what side are you on? And then he says, historically, Kenyan voter registration spikes right before elections, not years earlier. Gen Z is especially deadline driven. He's defending themselves, their own. And then their power is not in quiet registration. It's in rapid issue-driven turnout that can surge unpredictably and reshape an election overnight.
Quite true.
And he says, so don't count us out yet.
Quite true. But let me tell you,
Yeah.
I wanted to give a good example.
Mm-hmm.
It is like a man.
Mm-hmm.
If a man gets a lady,
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
the first days of dating,
Yeah.
what did you think I was saying?
I'm even shocked.
I don't know. I mean, SG. Endelea tu kusema.
The first days of dating,
Yes.
your heart pumps when you see that lady.
Uh-huh.
And after you stay with that lady for quite some time, that fades off. True. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So it is like Gen Zs.
Okay.
When there is an issue, they will explode, do everything. But if there is no issue, they will see no right to go to the station to get the votes.
Yeah.
So right now, what will spike that between now and the election?
He said as we're
Things are
gearing
coming.
towards
The deadline.
Yes, as they're gearing towards election, then there will be an urge.
Another question maybe niulize. Si kuna timelines za history ya registration.
Yes, there are timelines.
Right.
Timelines ziko.
So na hii registration ambayo iko open. Kuna time itafika hapo itafungwa wafanye verification.
Yes. Mm-hmm. And I think we have like how many months? We have 12 months, just 12 months.
For them to close that.
Yes.
Gen Z kuna time.
It's around 12 months because I think 2026 end of January, they should close the register.
Okay.
2026?
No, 2027 January.
January.
2027 January.
Wata close.
They are supposed to close the register.
Wafanye verification.
Yes.
Watu wale wamekufa.
Yes.
Blah, blah, blah.
No. Right now they're doing that.
Right now.
Yes, they have started the verification.
Yeah.
There is a link you're supposed to check. If you don't check on that link, it means you here kuitaonyesha red. So after that verification, they will look up for you. If they don't get you, sasa ndio wanakutoa kwa register.
Okay. He asked another question as well, and this you need to answer. He says, so I have a question. The way Mr. Seth is talking, I'm not sure what side he'll be on come 2027. So what side are you on?
Right now it's too early to make that decision. But what I can say, I am on the side of the public.
Okay.